Consider this a very personal and candid conversation between me and you. Yes, you watching the video on the other side of the screen. We both are not connected together physically, but I try my best to connect with you. I know you have started your spiritual journey. I know you are very eager to let people know how beautiful this journey is. And you want people to appreciate your spiritual journey, but they aren't appreciating it. They want to pull you back into their pity party. What more do you expect? This is years, generations of hardwiring, generations of biasness, and you expect these people to understand you so easily. To tell them some stories, mere stories, your experiences, and you think they would start believing you, they would start supporting you on your spiritual journey. I mean, this becomes a very major problem during your spiritual journey when you try to express yourself. You try to explain people how beautiful this can be, but they do not tend to understand. And then you fall prey to spiritual ego, where you start considering yourself above everyone else. You start considering everyone below you. They're not able to go through this metamorphosis process, and you want to push them. They'll not. Let me tell you, they'll not. In my years of spiritual journey and my years of meditation, my years of following this path, I've realized that spirituality is not something which should be forced upon people. People are drawn to you. You do not just improve spiritually, you improve intellectually. I mean, all the philosophical shit that you see on this channel, or my Hindi channel, or whatever channel, or my documentation channel, which I have started, the link of that particular channel in the description, where I document everything, is all the intellectuality that you see is because of meditation and because of embracing my suffering. Understanding that suffering is a part of life. Recently, someone asked me a question about depression, and someone also told that spirituality would end their suffering. And my only message to you is, spirituality doesn't end your suffering. It helps you embrace it. It helps you accept it. It helps you tell that suffering is a very normal part of life. It should be accepted. It should be accepted in society. It should be accepted in your life as well. Do not run away from suffering. Do not try to run away from the demons that are trying to punish you. They'll punish you more. Embrace them. Embrace them with all the courage that you have. Pluck the courage from the garden of spirituality that you have and just throw it at the demons. That is how you improve. So finally, do you want people to believe in your journey? Do you want people to believe in spirituality? Then my friend, change yourself first. Put your heads down. Just start working on yourself, and people would see that energy, frequency, whatever the hell you want to call it as. People would start noticing you. They'll start aligning with you. They'll start asking you questions related to your life. How did you do that? How did you do this? Me being 23, 24 years old, I'm running a successful business. Most of my batchmates, most of my colleagues, I've graduated recently, are not even earning 1/4 of what I earn. What I earn in a week, they do not even earn 1/4 of that. But I'm successful at what I did. It's not about materialism. It's not about falling into the trap of materialistic stuff. Of course, you need money to survive. Who the fuck tells you don't need money to survive? You need money to survive. You need money to buy yourself time in this pathetic world. Pathetic? Which you think this to be. It's not that pathetic. You can change your perspective. You can change your life. You can change many things. From now onwards, my only advice to you would be, just embrace yourself. Embrace your journey rather implementing it onto someone else. Do not make spirituality a forced philosophical concept. Do not make spirituality a religion. You don't want that. You don't want people turning away from this. It is the only resort we as mankind, we as womankind, we as humankind have. It is the only source of light that we have. Do not make people turn away from this. Put your heads down. You are a butterfly now. Let others become a cocoon and then a butterfly. Don't force your shit onto other people. With this message, hopefully, you'd implement this in your daily life. Until then, meet you in the next one.